I'm Oginga, Carr, and I'm the CEO of Pivot Consulting, LLC, as well as the founder of Boom University. And I just want to welcome you to another Aha Monday. I want to be the first to tell you a happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving has become one of those holidays that we kind of glance over on our way to the Christmas train. It's been amazing how we've kind of marketed all these things, and Thanksgiving is one of those things that we've kind of gotten away from. But Thanksgiving is an extremely special holiday to me because what I do is I travel across the country working with businesses and individuals on how it is that they can accomplish more. I am a certified high performance coach, so we help businesses and individuals figure out how they can perform at a high level for a sustained amount of time, not just like up and down and those issues as far as that, but we want to be able to keep high performance going and to be able to do that. And so it is a blessing for me to get to do my job and to get to live my dream on a daily basis and be compensated for it, to be compensated for doing that. And so I love that, and that is wonderful. But Thanksgiving is always a big holiday for me because it's an opportunity for me to get a chance to go home. If you've been following our vlog, you know I talked about home. I showed where I grew up at a few weeks back when I was home just for a little bit. But it's always that time to get a chance to recharge. Well, this Thanksgiving is even more special for me because I'm going to get to spend time with a great number of my family and my extended family. More are going to get together more than normal, and we're going to do something that is really awesome and really terrific. And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm super excited about getting the opportunity to bond with my family members and to be able to spend that time together and do that. So what it is in a tradition here in our Aha Mondays, we've been doing these now for 6 years now that we've done Aha Mondays. And whenever right before Thanksgiving, it is always my tradition to talk about the things that I am thankful for. And I am thankful and blessed for so many things in my life. So many things that I'm just so happy about. But the first thing that I am thankful for is for the hard times. I'm really thankful for the hard times, the mental hard times, the physical hard times, having setbacks in front of me, because those setbacks make the good times so much more beautiful. It allows for me to really concentrate on the beautiful things that are here in life and to be able to love those things, because I know what it is to have things taken away, and I know what it is to have setbacks and to deal with those things. People always come up to me and they kind of talk to me, they're like, oh man, you're traveling across the country, you're working with all these different people, everything must be roses for you. And that couldn't be further from the truth. I always deal with issues and problems just like you do. And the thing is that my issues to me will feel like they're the most important thing to me. Your issues to you will feel like they're the most important thing to you. We all have different varying levels of things that we have to deal with, whether it's health issues or financial issues or different things, or you put something out and it doesn't go as well as you thought it was going to go. There's all these things, but I'm thankful for those things because there's lessons in all of them first. And I have to pay attention to the lessons that are there. And then once I learn those lessons, I want to apply that knowledge. And that applied knowledge is now what allows me to be able to grow and to be able to get more. You know, it's cliche to talk about that there's growing pains, and that's what it is. But it's not really a cliche. In order to be able to grow, in order to be able to shift, in order to be able to make more in your life, many times you have to break stuff. You have to break out of a certain area. You know, when we grew as kids and our clothes were too small, and we broke out of those clothes that we had, and we had to get into new clothes. And so it's like that in our lives many times, that those difficulties, they're just growth. They're just growth. They're just things that's growth that's there for us. And it is really special for me. And so I always am thankful for the hard times. I'm so thankful to have been raised by two really terrific people, Marceline and David Carr, to have been raised by some people who taught me the difference between right and wrong. And so it is something that gives me a moral compass in my life that is beautiful, and that it really helps me to be able to try to do the right things in my life. I'm not always successful, because no one's always successful at anything, but being raised by terrific people really allowed me. There's no way that I could possibly thank everyone who I am thankful for. I'm so definitely thankful for my wife because she puts up with all of the energy and the bouncing all over the walls and all the different things that is me. Those things are me. What you see here is who I am in person. I'm not any different. And so I'm on like this all the time. And so I know that's got to be hard for my wife, but she takes it with grace and class, and just so very thankful for all my loved ones in my life, whether it's my sister, whether it's my niece. I've thanked them in other different pieces, whether it's in-laws who feel like regular, who feel like family. It all feels like family so much. And I hate that we gloss over Thanksgiving. I really do, because it is such a terrific time if you want to make it that, to really think about what it is that you're thankful for. So I want you to think about this week, what it is you're thankful for. I know there's challenges and different things where you can be thankful for a day, but I want you to really think about what it is you're thankful for as we kind of make this turn at the end of this year and move into the next year. I know, I don't think about resolutions, but we still have to make those movements forward and do that. I've got something amazing that we're doing. I've gotten the opportunity to be a part of a group of business leaders, of some of the world's top business leaders, called the Billionaire Mastermind. And so I'm going to give you an opportunity to peer inside of that, because I'm going to be presenting to the Billionaire Mastermind via phone on this Wednesday coming up. And so I want you, I'm inviting you, you're going to see the information here. I'm inviting you to come and be a part of this mastermind. It's at 8 Eastern time. Be there, get on a call, listen. I'm going to be, I'm going to be talking about and presenting about the recipe, the success recipe for YOU. The success recipe for YOU. YOU is an acronym. I love acronyms. What YOU stands for is the Y stands for yourself. The O stands for your organizations or your occupation, and the U stands for the universe. So how is it that you relate with everyone around you in the universe and those things that are all there put together? And I'm just so excited about getting a chance to be on this call with some phenomenal people have stood in my place, getting a chance to present, and where there's really some terrific people on the call. And so you're getting this video as a part because you're here on my list or you're connected to me via social media. Check this call out. Many of us are off work on Wednesday ahead of the Thursday. If we're taking a longer weekend, take a moment for yourself, take an hour for yourself, and check this call out. It's a free call, and we're going to give out some really intensive training that we're going to put there, and we're going to allow for people to ask questions. And so people always ask me questions. They send me questions via email and everything. Here's an opportunity for you to answer your questions live. So check this event out. I hope that you have a phenomenal Thanksgiving and that you take time to be thankful, to be around the people who you are, and that you're around loving and wonderful people during this time. Have an excellent week. Hopefully I'll see some of you on Wednesday when you get on the call. My name is Oginga Carr, and I dream, I achieve. Have an excellent week. Bye-bye.